Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop for this Wednesday morning episode of Bob TV. Yeah, we're ready to give physicals. Line them up, baby. No, we're going to mold this first third of my back half of my drop tank. This is what I'm going to use. Okay, I don't have very much of this. I got about half a quart. I think probably got enough to do them fins, so that's why I didn't get no more ready. Associated's supposed to have some more ordered in this week. Should be here any day. This is AS 2003-1. It's part of the epoxy surface coat system. The other part is their white resin. I just use my clear resin so I won't have to buy two different types. Okay. Now we mix this at 100 to 16. So let's just mix up 50. It ain't gonna take very much of this. Mix up 50 grams. Close enough for the girls we go with. You guys ever watch that Red Green show? It's on public service television. That is so funny. If the ladies don't find you handsome, they should find you handy. Okay, half of 16. Let's go with 7 grams. Duct tape is man's best friend. If the ladies don't find you handsome, they should find you handy. That guy make anything with duct tape and cardboard, man. He took his old station wagon, made a car, and made a camper out of it with nothing but cardboard and some duct tape. And we want to really mix this thoroughly. See, this has like the consistency of like mayonnaise. He made a tow truck one time. His something broke down. They needed a tow truck. So he took an old boat trailer and rigged it up. It was hilarious. Okay, now see, this ain't very much in here, but we want to keep this just as thin as we can get it and keep an even coat. We don't want a big buildup in the corners. Because that causes chipping. See, we're learning as we go. See, and I've took a lot of the learning curve out of this for you guys. I was watching on someone's video, and he was using instead of using clay, using Bondo. Okay, and I don't think that would be a super bad idea. Except for one thing, resin sticks to Bondo. I don't care how much wax you put on it. I don't care how much Pardol you put on it. Resin sticks to it. The only way I can mold over the top of Bondo is if you take thin CA and seal it. I've tried, people. I've tried. I mean, I put the wax on that stuff. and it just ain't gonna happen, you know. And clay is not that bad to use. Clay, and just tack it with your hot glue gun. You know, I thought about using Bondo on this. I really did, because I kind of like that idea. I can make me up a pastry bag. And squirt that Bondo right where I want it. And let it get rubbery and trim, just a nice pretty edge. But the only problem would be a resin sticking to it. I mean, then you'd have to pop it off and clean your edge, and it's just too much work. It's less work just using clay. See, 50 grams is going to be way too much. I think 25 would have did it. Can you see? Now, I remember I have tried putting this stuff on super thick and really building up them corners, and that's where this stuff chips out, man. It's just got to have fiberglass embedded in it, you know, to get a good production mold that the corners ain't gonna chip. Look at my wing molds, man. They still look brand new. 10 sets of wings, not one little chip, not one. And that's the mold that I didn't do like that. Chips. And you gotta go fix them. And Mark says that's really what's good about this resin. That's the best part of it. You can come and fix any chips really easy. But if you do it right, you don't get the chips. And just as thin as we can possibly get it. And then we're going to let this tack up, and we're going to put another coat on it. 2 really light coats. It's just perfect. Now we don't want to let this set up all the way. If you let it set up all the way, then try and put some more on there, you might have laminating issues. You want to delaminate. You just want this to where you can touch it and you get nothing on your finger, your glove, but it's sticky. that is the perfect time for the other coat. Same thing. Same thing. I gotta get some shipments ready to go out. Got some peel ply going to Australia. Bill, I got your stuff ready to go out. I'm gonna go to the post office today and get this stuff sent out. I just wanted to get a coat of this on this so this can set up while I'm doing my piddling. Okay. Bam. We're just going to let that set. It's going to set for about 3 hours. And it's going to be good to go. This stuff don't take as long as regular resin. Oh, doggone it, I forgot to do the deal. This one's going to take a long time to load, but I'll load it. We'll see you back in the shop with more Thunder Chief Building action. Same Bob time, same Bob station. This episode of Bob TV was broadcasted in Philovision. This is a drama-free zone.